Big business happened over here. All right, that went black, so that means we are live back on Clout. This is a show where we just react to funny videos that are on the internet, stuff that you probably created, or something that you liked because your algorithm is connected to mine somehow. But go ahead and introduce yourself to the Clout audience.
What's up, y'all? It's Yane Official, certified Clout Queen. Face card never declines.
Welcome. Brody on his phone, but y'all remember Brody? He was here last week.
Again. Come on now.
Let them know where they can find you at.
At Brody's your guy. I'm just here. They drag me in front of the camera because I hate being on camera.
Because they like you.
No, you don't. You don't hate that.
I do.
You literally started shining last time on camera. It was great.
Shine or not, I still hate it.
All right, let's get into our first clip.
Roll it.
Fighting in 2025 be like.
Who I'm talking to? I'm talking to you. Nah. This is what we doing in 2025. That's sent to heaven.
He went straight to heaven.
Damn. No, y'all ain't. That's not.
I don't like jokes like that.
Oh.
You don't like those kids.
Wait, but why he?
Because they don't fight anymore. 2025. You just getting shot.
They're trying to say folks don't fight no more. They just
the YNs.
They just get it right.
You heard about this YN epidemic?
Right to violence.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't. They just.
I almost fought last night.
Oh, was it a white? Was it a young person?
Nah, I was at the Glorilla concert. This drunk man stepped on my new dunks.
That's just what happened to them.
And I looked over at him, and he looked at me, and I said,
But it was an accident, right?
So he almost got into a fight.
Yeah. So he goes down. He goes down and was like,
sorry.
Oh, you trying to wipe it off?
but that slow white, now you're doing too much.
Now you're antagonizing me.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away. Don't touch me. Don't. Just stop.
Was
I
he
was
drunk?
pissed. Yes, drunk as hell. So I'm like, okay, I could smell like reeks liquor.
Yeah.
At the bar, getting another drink.
Yeah.
I was just like, Brody, just walk away.
Just walk away.
Just walk away because you don't want to get sent to heaven like from the YNs.
They don't know how to act.
I was over it. But
Yane disapproves. She don't like
I don't
this.
like this one. I don't think it's funny.
Well, hey,
we don't laugh at. I don't watch these kind of videos. It's KP's.
blame it on
Next
him.
one.
Okay.
Got the significance here of the bell, and I should know.
Auntie's scared. She look like she got to use the
Taking
bathroom.
up space, and each one is ringing a bell, and the significance of that as well.
How do you feel about this?
Katy Perry is excited.
Face card never declining in space, period.
That's Katy Perry.
Astronauts throughout history in various programs.
Oh, I know they're going to come back because he on it.
Right, that's what I'm
Yeah,
okay, I feel safe. Jeff Bezos.
they coming
Okay, we
back.
got some white folks
was on
going.
it?
Cool.
Yeah, they coming back.
It was a ship where only the women went.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
But
no, I
it
want
was
to be.
his.
I want
But
to be
it's
on.
his ship.
It's his shit.
I want to be. So he's not on the ship.
No, it was an all-women
So
trip.
why he got a suit on?
I don't know. That's what can just confuse me too.
I
I'm like,
thought
I
he
know
was-
it's Jeff
I thought he-
Bezos thing.
I thought he was flying
He
it.
promoted his
I
brand.
thought he was flying it, and I thought it was all female people that were in the back.
Nah.
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't
come on.
know.
Either way,
Patrick, when
either
Jeff
way,
Bezos flying the aircraft, the spaceship.
That nigga's a.
either way, I would trust.
astronaut, no?
I would trust that flight.
Let me tell you something. If Jeff Bezos is flying, I'm not going on that.
So here's I've been seeing
It's
like,
his company, though.
I've been seeing a lot of backlash from people who were
There's
like,
been a lot of backlash.
why they spend all this money to send them and everything. And Gail talked this morning, and she was just saying that it was to uplift women and show that to the next generation that they can do this.
I don't know.
I don't think we talk about
that space
being an
stuff-
astronaut anymore. Like,
That space stuff kind of trips me out because sometimes I'll be like, "Is it a green screen?" Like I don't know, you know.
People are saying this day.
They was
Like,
in
I don't
Hollywood, huh?
know.
That was
I don't know.
Hollywood.
I'm one of those people that goes deep dive into the conspiracy.
You one of them. See,
Yeah.
there are people that do you think that was a stage incident? I think they went up for real in space and came back. It was only 11 minutes.
They were up there for only 11 minutes.
I don't know.
11
I don't know
minutes of
what's-
Hollywood.
I don't
Feel
believe when
inspired
people
by
tell
that
me
as a
what
woman
space look
because
like.
it was for you. It was to inspire you. Do you feel inspired with Gail King and Katy Perry and them going up there in space?
Yes.
So you have
gotta say what you gotta say. You gotta say what you
I have
gotta
dreams
say
and
for these
aspirations
women.
to
Women
own
power.
the ship as he does. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't think? I don't know. I feel like it's all marketing for just like to get people to buy a ticket to go next time or whatever.
You think? It costs too much for that ticket to be doing that.
Some people.
Oh, they
somebody
about to start
it.
selling tickets?
I don't.
I need somebody.
think
I
they did pay for
need.
this.
I don't believe it when somebody live streams.
They
wow.
if they
So you don't
send six,
believe
if
it.
they send 6 celebrities up there to make us all feel safe
So they got
about
Wi-Fi
going up there.
No, they don't get no Wi-Fi. They showed, you saw the stuff up there though. They showed
Clear
it.
image. Every time we see stuff in space, the images ain't clear. Now all of a sudden it's the HD.
Oh, they got more money
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
They had
more
like
money
8
now.
cameras in that shit.
Please.
Yeah, they got more. Jeff
No.
is in
Yeah,
charge of that.
yeah, they said they had a better green screen.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't this clip?
Hollywood.
He just took it out.
Oh, I missed Quick Trip.
Nigga took that pump out, pumping his shit up.
He took their pump and put it in his.
Oh, that's some
He funny though.
ratchet shit. I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No,
What would you do?
I don't like people who steal.
He gonna put that bitch
So
back
what
in
would
there.
you do?
Damn, that
That was
guy's
me?
You
funny.
came out to your car.
They're not gonna catch him.
45, 47.
If you're pumping, you go into the gas station.
He
and
took the
somebody
pump
takes
from.
your pump.
He took the pump out of their car and
I
put it
mean,
in his
he
car.
run that
can you
shit
do?
up. He ain't running
Say
that
something
shit
to this person?
$50.
I know you do. You be ready to
Oh
let
yeah,
me
nah,
fuck.
I can't even see like that
They ran up
55.
and said
That's how it
ran
goes
up
down.
to
He-
81.
Now he put it back.
Look at this sneaky ass. Look at this sneaky ass.
People like that. People like
I don't
that.
like
You
it.
gotta be careful with.
I
They
feel
crazy.
like, should you have said
They
something?
literally
Like,
just
hey, bro,
watched
don't do
that.
that. That's me. Hey, bro, chill out. Don't do that. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I feel like people. that
No,
do
because
certain
when
stuff
you
is
start to
just
get in the
crazy.
mood, then like, nah, you done put yourself
And some shit that you ain't
right. You
even
don't know.
belong in,
You don't know if he might come over there and,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
shotgun you.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Ain't that crazy?
I don't know.
You
I
can't
feel
even
like-
be a good Samaritan no more.
I feel like if you steal, you lie, you cheat, you kill, like.
But would you say something to him though if you came out the gas station? Call him like, hey man, why would you? That's my gas. Give me that $80 you just used.
No, I would probably go to the clerk
I would
and
tell
be
the
like,
clerk,
yeah,
hey,
turn that shit off
did
and
that. I
refund
ain't
me
paying
my
for that.
money.
Yeah,
I would probably do that.
And you fight.
I don't know. Because like you don't know. So when do you find out?
He was just
How-
about
I'll
to
be
fight
like,
over
oh my
his damn
God.
sneakers, so he definitely fighting over.
My
it.
thing is, I will go in and try to get the clerk to turn that shit off. So you saw your shit, you over there thinking you putting gas in your fuck. I've been looking at that dickhead over there thinking this gas being put in his fucking shit. It's turned off, dumbass. You know, that's what I would have been thinking. Like, cause he wasn't looking to see if it was still going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have did some shit like that.
That's crazy. I didn't even know people did shit.
You know, people
They
was
do all
like
kind
that.
of weird shit. Next clip. Oh, yeah, they get
That was probably Philly.
It wasn't Philly. That looked like Detroit.
No, QT's in Atlanta.
See?
Oh,
You can tell by the run.
Wait, let me see the
how'd you
run.
pick that?
I ain't watched the run. That shit was slow.
How'd
You
pick
can
that?
tell by the run that he wasn't gonna do it. Look at it.
Like, what?
B5 from.
Ouch.
I don't know. The first couple straws made you think, all right,
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
something going.
Coach needs to retire him from the fucking team immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, immediately.
I'm done.
Immediately.
If you at the track, you saying something, you laughing.
I'm just walking away. Cause I hate to laugh at people.
You don't like
I
secondhand
would
embarrassment. I
probably
don't like
win.
secondhand embarrassment.
I don't. I be feeling bad.
I feel bad.
So
too.
I just get quiet and I just like try to walk away.
Y'all they laugh.
I'd probably do a little giggle. I wouldn't laugh. I wouldn't try to embarrass him. I'd probably do a little
He
giggle.
embarrassed himself. He already
Yeah,
embarrassed.
He
me
probably
too.
knew he couldn't do it, but
Yeah, you know how high. You know if you
He
can't
thought
do
he could do
something.
it.
He definitely thought he could fucking do it. He jumped
I
with
don't
conviction. He just
I don't
couldn't
think he
get
meant to
there.
break his back like that. That was crazy.
He jumped like, I got this shit. Nobody retired. All right. Next clip, Patrick.
Moving a photo with a microphone.
Huh?
That don't make sense to y'all?
I missed the
That
caption.
has 50 million
Moving a
views
photo
on
in a
TikTok,
Microsoft.
goddamn.
What? What did it say? Run it back.
Moving a picture in Microsoft Word. That's how this moving a photo. This is what happens. You see how everything gets rearranged?
yeah.
Oh,
If you
okay.
if you
I
move
mean,
anything
That
in
went over my
Microsoft
head.
Word,
Yeah.
No, that's facts.
Yeah.
if you move anything in Microsoft Word, it just rearranges every.
Roy,
parts
that
of
make
everything.
sense?
I can't say I understood that.
All right.
Yeah. I think that's the people that's like really like into like typing.
Maybe.
Because
I have to.
I ran into that with the signs I made for your screening.
Oh.
When I was putting I did a like a buzzer on there.
Yeah.
When I put it on the image, it did move
It
everything.
Fucks
I
up
like
it rearranges everything.
It was kind of
That's
frustrating.
50 million views.
That's
a lot.
crazy.
Hey, it has a demographic.
It
All right.
has
Everything has a
Right.
Everything
just
Everything.
might not be that bad.
has a different.
We're not the demographic.
Listen.
Man, if you would have shown me something about CapCut,
That would did it.
And,
that would it for me.
and I wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, what we got next?
Oh my.
What happened?
Oh, this is Top Dog.
How does that even happen? That was too quick for you. You didn't even see the. You didn't even see
The baby
kid.
was on the thing,
Oh,
yeah.
the baby that fell off the
What
Top
are you
Dog.
doing? First of all, look. How does that even happen?
Because kids need
kids
to
is
be
bad.
disciplined.
Kids are, it's a badass kids.
Kids didn't get disciplined these days no more.
They don't.
Yeah, you tell them to do something, they be like, no!
Do you believe?
Like,
Do you
okay.
believe in what is that called? Gentle parenting?
No. Like, what you mean? Like,
Like I guess
It's
what
like-
is gentle?
like,
Like timeout
It's
or do
new,
you
it's
still,
new,
do you
it's
still
new,
like,
it's new parenting in this new
It's like
age. It's
punishment,
called gentle
I don't
parenting.
know.
I have both. I feel like when I see parents, like, allow their child to have, their voice, I think that is great. But at the same time, I ain't your little friend.
Mm.
I say sit that ass down.
I know that phrase.
So
I ain't your little friend.
I think it's the balance though. I
How
don't think that
was-
you should be just whooping your kid.
How was
all
y'all
crazy.
punishments as kids? If that would have been you. If you was that kid when you was younger and then just walked off in the top golf and your
I
parents
wouldn't do
told
that,
you
though.
They said don't do nothing.
Mhm.
And then, what is your punishment from that? Time out.
No,
Did you
see,
get
I
whoopings?
would get stuff taken away from me that I really like. Like, ooh, you ain't getting your hair done. It's Saturday. It's Friday. You ain't
As a
getting,
kid?
You ain't, what
You ain't
like
getting your
what
hair done.
age? What age are you
That's a
talking
good
about?
question. I mean, at what age do I mean?
You talking at that age?
It's still always
Ain't nobody
like,
really getting crazy. It's a baby.
It's
Like
still,
you ain't about to
it's
just.
still always stuff you could take away, even
Yeah.
like if
Yeah.
it's your iPad or your
yeah,
video
maybe your
game or
iPad
your.
or whatever.
Did
Like,
you learn your lesson from that? We didn't have that back then.
yeah.
It wasn't
We
no
have
iPad.
video games
Yeah,
that
good,
I
that's
was
what I'm
not
saying.
trying to like get taken
you
away.
couldn't go- You
Yeah.
couldn't go outside and kick it with your homies and stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody got whoopings.
I'm gonna be double.
Not at that age. That's too young to be getting like. He like 2, 3.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I was a
okay.
baby.
But I would say like maybe my teenage, not like my young
You got a
teenage
whooping in a
years.
teen- as a
No.
teenager?
I'm saying what.
Damn.
I'm saying what would be
Precious.
okay.
My mama
I'm
beat me
saying
today.
what would be taken away from me is like, oh, you can't get your hair done or give me your phone type of thing. But that's how I learned how to do my own hair.
Nice.
Yeah, and I knew how to sleep my phone at certain hours.
So when I see this, the issue I have is the parents.
Okay.
And I know I'm overprotective, but I feel like parents don't be watching their kids no more these days.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm in, not Target, but I'm in Walmart. I'm in some of these stores too often
Yeah.
and seeing kids without their parents.
Doing too much.
There's no reason that kid should even got that close.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
When you
that-
saw that kid get to the edge or past the hole, because you at Top Golf.
Yeah.
that's
So
all
the
it's
kid
right
get past
there.
that, you snatch that kid back up.
Yep.
So where are you at?
Yeah.
I
Where's
do-
your antennas.
I do feel like oftentimes, sometimes I be parenting other people's kids, strangers. I don't even know. Like I'm looking at your kid, word like, damn, like
Why am I more
Like,
worried about your
yeah.
kid?
Yeah.
Damn,
Grabbing
I
somebody.
think I had another
That's-
video like that with a kid was parenting. I don't know if I put it on there though.
That's the
Damn.
problem.
That kid was literally 1 foot away from dying.
Dying.
Like
Yeah.
one more foot and they
And then
falling
the
off.
parents
Or he
would've been-
could have went through that little gap that was right there too, because it's
Yeah.
a gap between the edge and the neck.
Oh,
That's
no,
not right.
okay.
And the parents would have been suing Top Golf and everything else.
Oh,
Because you ain't
For
watching
sure.
it.
That happens all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
That ain't.
I do have that clip on here. So about the kids.
Kids are bad. But I just feel like parents don't be really watching it.
Oh, I'm glad we talked about that. Now, all right, Patrick, next one. There's definitely one on.
Oh, gee, you took the top off the Maybach. Why'd you take the top off the Maybach?
Are you getting crazy?
Huh?
You know who you playing with?
No.
Oh, I'm crazier than you.
Oh, okay.
Can't be playing pranks
Yes,
on
sir.
everybody at
Crazy
Walmart.
if you don't know.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Bullshit.
Yes, sir.
That's
Oh,
it,
yes, sir.
Kanye. I don't see shit like this sounds funny to me.
Yes, sir.
No, that's crazy shit.
Yes, sir.
He said,
I'm sorry. Oh my God, get any crazy guys behind us? Let's take it right. Eddie, get it from me. Get it from me.
Like, stop pranking folks while they trying to go about their day.
Like that shit's weird.
He's running. Eddie, he's running. Eddie, he's running.
My man is too crazy to take snap.
Is he really though?
Nah, because they gotta learn.
Oh
I want Sam.
shit. Is this played out or is it real?
This is real. This is real.
Don't kill the man. Get off. Don't do it. I'm
Sam
calling
is
the
crazy.
police, sir. What happened?
I literally asked him a question.
Ask him a question. Yeah, break his shit.
You don't know how to
Yeah, you with it. You on his
Cause
side.
why are you playing with people like that? You tripping people. You walk around with a
Stop playing
bucket
with
saying that
folks.
cotton on it. You don't know what nobody been through.
Stop playing with folks. People are going through real life, and you are here playing games with them.
And now y'all want to be calling the police.
Yes, and I don't want to knock the man off my car and kill him. The man will not get off my car, and I'm literally.
I was the driver. I was going to the police station.
Hey, that's what they doing. They're driving to the
Look, I was
police
gonna
station.
drive to the police station.
That's what I would have did.
Stop hitting my car! I'm on the phone with the police.
Like, what is he? What is his plan though?
Are you gonna get off?
Where's the
Are you
police
gonna
station?
get off? It's crazy,
I didn't know
man.
this
It's on my
was-
damn car.
I
The
didn't know
car
you
been
hanging on
stopped.
this
You
wall.
I'll
ain't
watch this
go.
whole thing.
Turn.
I had to see how it was going in.
This is why they call us monkeys. This is exactly why.
What?
Like, what?
I think they drove to the police here.
Escaping from what?
Excuse me, I just want to know the situation, what's going on. I understand he's acting
It really don't matter. You tell me
Yeah,
what
so pretty much we were in Walmart filming a little
Watch how
video
you trying to get on the
YouTubers,
girl,
and
though.
I asked him, I was like, sir, I didn't know you took the top off the Maybach. Why'd you take the top off the Maybach? And from that Walmart all the way down, he jumped on our windshield, beat on it, tried to break it, as you can see. And
from Walmart.
Yes.
on the
That's what
highway
you
and
showed
everything.
us. This was before.
Yeah.
So let me get this right. He's been driving on your vehicle
Since
all the way
Walmart.
since Walmart.
Yes.
Yeah, and he was telling us how he is crazy, and so we walked away, we left, and he jumped on and stuff. But you look really good today.
Shut your ass up. If you don't shut your damn ass up, this shit is serious.
I don't
He said, but you look really good though.
I don't like streamers like this.
Me either.
All right, that's good. That's enough.
Cut that out.
Cut that.
I don't like
Come here.
streamers like that, yo. Like them weird pranks that people be doing on
Yeah.
unwanted individuals. Like,
Right.
chill with that. I hate that. What would you? I mean, I guess
You
guys
can
don't
sue,
get
right? Like if I don't want to be in your video, it's like I have to. It's like you have to sign a waiver to be on somebody's set.
They don't
You
even
feel
do
me?
that anymore.
I don't think you,
You gotta
can.
sign.
It's in
you
public
got-
domain.
You gotta sign a release.
No.
You feel me?
Not if you in public. Maybe you can't probably film as far as like in Walmart, maybe.
Nah, maybe Walmart.
Yeah,
might get
maybe
on your ass about
Walmart. But like we outside on the street, I can film whatever I want.
I'm so
Yeah.
okay. All right.
that.
Mhm. But yeah.
You think he
So
got in
I
trouble
can't
for
sue
that?
him. I can't
I hope
smash
so.
him.
Streamer
I
don't
can't.
get in trouble. He not gonna get in trouble. He not.
You don't think so?
No, because it's like, because he gonna spit. Look, all I did was ask my man a question. He chased me out the store, hopped on my car, and rode 20
No,
minutes with me to the
because
police
I
station.
don't want the camera in my face. I don't want to be pranked. I'm like, you're harassing me.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah,
that
I like
today.
that.
I'm busy. I got a headache.
And then
I
the
done
cr-
worked
the
all
thing is,
goddamn
I'm
day.
like,
I
well,
got
harassing
bad.
you not a crime.
Isn't it just easier just to walk away? Like, if I was the guy, I would probably just be like.
No, but
"Yeah,
sometimes them
you know."
streamers be
They be
pressing
on
the
purpose,
issue.
on
Yeah.
purpose,
They do
'cause
because
want
they
that
want
reaction.
the reaction
They be
to
trying
the
to-
thing.
yeah.
Just
Like
for
that's
the-
why I said
They be
what
trying to
happened
antagonize
before
you.
that clip.
Facts. He had like a thing that said cotton. Like he
Yeah.
probably was asking all kinds
Yeah,
of
who
weird
knows?
black questions. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
They be trying to antagonize you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
definitely
hate
do.
I hate it. He should've
And
got-
it's
he should've
easy to
got
say
some
just
other-
walk away, but you don't know what everybody is going through at that
Mhm,
moment when you
mhm.
start
Facts.
pressing them. So it's just like,
Yeah,
you know,
I
you might be
agree.
having a bad day, and
I agree.
you just the last
It's the
straw.
last straw, buddy. You. I'm on your ass now. All right, next one, Pat.
Damn.
Now, I done seen some things in my life,
Oh my god.
What the?
but I ain't never seen a
How dirty is your house?
What?
Damn, bitch, you going for a swim?
What? It was a roach on the goldfish. Oh, crazy.
They can swim.
Yeah, I know you don't like that.
I don't either.
Oh
I don't either.
Yo,
Why?
that roach.
That roach was.
Yo,
Okay, so moving forward, I don't see no roaches, no rodent, definitely not no rodents. Getting out of here.
That joint's.
I got a
rocking on
three. I got a 3 roach maximum.
it. Yeah.
If I come to your house,
3?
3 is crazy.
listen. No, let me tell you what.
3?
Right.
Let me tell you. One,
That's insane.
I'm
Your
a
boundaries
think
are-
maybe your neighbors or whatever.
That's
No.
crazy.
Two, you got a problem, so I'm collecting my stuff.
Okay.
On the third one, I'm exiting out the door.
Okay.
No, I bet not see.
One is it for you, y'all.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Might be Jordan for you.
He
You
got
over
no
there.
roaches.
I'm
But
just
what if
thinking,
it came
what
from a
if-
neighbor?
what if-
So like,
It can be. 'cause
that's
it-
why,
it-
like
the
one,
outside-
it could be an accident.
Okay, rich people got like water bugs. A roach.
Can you tell the difference? I can't tell. I don't know the difference.
I don't care the difference. One, it could be
Like
something.
mansions normally have. Well,
Two,
maybe they can
I'm
have
collecting my
roaches,
stuff.
but
There's-
normally they be having like
I mean,
water bugs
problem.
and shit.
Because LA
On
is
the
different.
view
It's,
of the third one though,
it's all kinds of
I'm out.
bugs everywhere.
Bro,
I can't.
So
A
you
roach
can
is-
accidentally have
I spray
one.
my house with bleach Clorox every day,
No,
multiple
okay.
times a day.
No.
I'm not dealing
I mean, I'm
with
saying
No.
they do have one in the mansion. You so dirty. Like who's?
You still dirty? Yeah, I don't.
One
And it
road.
might not be your. It might not be you are dirty. It might be the environment. Who's cleaning up? The trash people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
The apartment complex. Like you know, they're not
It's
coming in
practice.
and doing their
But you
shit
don't
that
give
they
a fuck.
supposed to be
You're not
doing.
fucking with
Like
one incident.
no.
And you saying something? If you were sitting there.
Oh my
and you
God,
had-
that's a roach.
Oh, come on.
No, you
Come on.
What?
Come
Because
on,
they
y'all.
said
You have the
Okay,
right.
cause
You
then
have, you have the right
you
to
gonna be
call
extra
it
wild
out.
sitting like this.
Nah,
You
y'all,
have the right
don't
to
do
call
that.
Like,
it out.
oh, why I'm in the corner, like,
Come
bag,
on.
jacket, ready to fucking go?
Y'all, know, you can't. So if you sit.
No, I agree. You have the right to call it out.
You sitting at that
Hell
kid-
yeah, I'm supposed
If
to.
they ain't
know.
got the
I
right-
feel like there's no point to call out because I'm like, if I see it, I know you see it.
Yeah, that's true. Especially if you saw that on the fish tank, you saying something. Hey, is that a motherfucking surfboard on the fish?
Roach in the-
I would be out the door.
Is that nigga surfboard on that
That's
goldfish?
beyond infestation. If you got,
That's crazy.
if they learn how to swim and shit, on the fucking, if
they
they on
live,
a,
they
ride, they
live.
ride
Oh
them
my
motherfucking
God.
goldfish like a dolphin. Hell
And,
no.
eat-
and probably
Goldfish.
eating the fish food, everything.
Man,
Probably eating the fish.
All right,
This
what
one-
we got? Last one.
This was something.
I would have screamed how she stabbed me. That'll get someone's attention.
We on a plane?
Yep. Somebody's kid.
Is that a
stabbed
metal
this lady
fork?
with a fork. Yep.
Oh wow. She would.
Oh hell no, I'm
She
suing. I
about
don't
to
give
pop her
a
You
fuck.
with.
suing?
I'm suing
Suing who?
the parents, the airline. I just got stabbed with a fucking fork. I don't care.
And she's trying to do it again. She had the fork ready.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm about to pop her
Oh
with these
hell
Chanel
no.
slides.
Nah, somebody getting sued.
Please, so wait.
Somebody's
sue that
getting
poor baby.
sued. I don't give a fuck. You just stabbed me with a
Did
fork.
we see the stab?
You
we
broke
didn't,
my
we didn't show the
skin.
stab.
We didn't see the stab, but she tells story times after, like what happened, and you know
Okay.
what I mean. And then she said like the mom was asleep and didn't do anything. She was like,
Why is your
update.
child
The
walking
mom didn't
around
do
the plane?
anything. Nothing
Update.
happened.
Y'all getting sued.
Yeah.
Why is your child walking around the plane?
With a
That's what I'm
fork.
saying.
Talking. That's why I was
Why
like,
aren't
I
you
got a
watching?
clip for that. It's funny that you
You
mentioned
can have
that.
metal forks on the plane? I didn't know that.
In first class, that's how they feature.
Oh,
She-
okay. Yeah, I didn't know you could have plastic metal
But
forks.
like you said, why is this kid roaming around without the parent and walking up to strangers and stabbing them like it's cool? You're
Yeah.
suing.
Even if
sure.
you shouldn't sleep
Oh,
that hard
so-
with a child. Every time I'm watching my niece or nephew, any of them, when
Well,
they
that-
sleep,
And your
they
parent,
move. I wake up.
yeah, and your
So-
parenting. Because why is your kid getting up, walking past?
And then
you
put them
like-
on the inside seat so
Yeah.
they can't get out without your
You're
permission.
not watching your kids.
So what you doing? What you gonna do, Brandon? If you just chilling, watching a movie on the airplane, and a little kid come over and stab your shit
What I
a
wanna-
couple times. She stabbed you a couple times. She was like, it was
I
like,
don't-
like 3.
I don't think something like that would happen to me. I just have like
Oh,
I just have like an energy where it's like kids don't know not to. I don't play like that.
that lady looked like she don't play like that.
She had her slipper here
Hey.
ready to beat that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm
Hey.
definitely suing for sure.
Are you making a scene? on the airline?
Yes, I am.
You making a whole scene. Excuse me, everybody. I need your attention.
They better be
This
lucky I
mother
don't.
little
They better be lucky I don't exit to land the plane.
Yeah, I know.
And the whole family is probably
Oh.
The
won't be-
family,
won't be
the
able to fly
airline,
on that
everybody.
airline.
Like,
I don't care.
Y'all shouldn't have these sharp ass forks.
That's assault.
From
She's 4.
It's assault.
You should have been watching your baby.
And the
So
mom.
you suing too?
I'm not saying.
What I want to say will get me canceled.
I'm not saying do anything to the child. The parents can take all responsibility. That's the child. Okay, Google
So the
that
parent
guy.
comes and apologizes. Hey, I'm so sorry. I was asleep. I didn't know. Just please forgive me. We'll just get past this. I'm
If-
sorry. I'll buy
I'm
you.
sure she didn't do
No.
I'll buy you a shirt or something at the gift shop when we land, or I'll treat you to dinner when we land. I'm sorry.
If
No.
she honestly did that, I think Yane would hear it. But she didn't do that, and we can tell she didn't.
She
You
did.
see, I know what?
I'm sure if the mother really came to you and was respectful and trying to make up, I think you would be okay. Like, but I'm sure the mother didn't do this.
She didn't do that.
You said what?
You
No, because I've already gotten stabbed.
If I
so,
got
like,
stabbed
it's-
with a fork, a
unless
metal
unless
fork,
I get to now stab you.
multiple
sure-
times.
but
I'm
I'm
not
sure it
saying
wasn't
that.
like a-
I'm not saying anything against the child.
Right.
The mom. I'm not saying I'm doing anything to the mom either. I'm suing the airline.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm suing for physical damages. Like, what do you mean? Who just let it go around like people just stab them?
But you do know
Oh
the
my
stab.
gosh, you're 2 years old. You stabbed me. It's okay. Now I'm bleeding.
But you know the stab. No, you know the stab was on.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't know.
bruised. She
It
got.
was like she was
might
like,
have a photo shoot. Now she
right.
bruised, and now she
How
can't
much you
even
suing
go do
for?
her job now this week.
That's just something me and my lawyer gonna have to discuss.
That's
Like,
crazy.
you got me.
Wow.
You tripping?
Roy, you suing too? We're letting it slide, yo. I know Roy.
It's a kid.
See?
No,
No.
it's
That's
not,
what
no,
I'm like.
I'm not talking about the kid. That's why y'all keep
Yeah.
saying it's a kid. I'm not talking about the kid. I'm talking about the fact that you as a parent don't have control over your kid,
That's
that you
true.
allow them to, whether it was on the aisle or the window, crawl over you, you know, even
Go
think that
assault a
I can go
stranger.
and stab somebody. Like, so how are you parenting at home?
And then also, you know what? And then also, she brought up a good point, saying, we're the flight attendants too. Like,
Yeah.
there's one that stays up front in first class. So if that, like, obviously she came from first class. You didn't see this baby walking.
Yeah, by herself.
Yeah. So then I would have to say something to the parent, but I would also question the flight attendants, like.
Yeah, like
Where were you?
I wouldn't do nothing to the kid. I wouldn't put my hands on the kid or anything like that.
Oh, girl, she's about
I
to
definitely,
had that-
I definitely,
she had
you
that
gotta hit-
slide.
And I,
She had that slide.
definitely wouldn't hit the mom either. Why? Because I'm suing.
That's happening.
I'll
Yeah,
hit you in court.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Y'all gonna be flying on Yane Airlines.
What? Yeah. Oh, definitely.
That's the last one.
I'll let you slide, mama, but
It's
Delta,
airline.
they gonna
gotta-
have to pay.
They gotta pay. You can just take free
Please.
flights for a year.
See, that's the thing.
at that.
That'd be the problem with like our community. Well, I'm not even gonna say our community. 'Cause I'm not gonna speak for everybody, but
Yeah.
y'all need to know y'all rights.
Yeah.
Like because other cultures and other races, they will sue. They know
Yeah.
the law. It's okay if you are discriminated against, if you are hurt physically, mentally, to sue. Like, and sometimes
That's
I've
mental anguish.
I've had conversations with friends like, like what? Are you too cool to sue? If somebody hurt
We
you?
don't sue
Yeah.
because people don't usually
People do
have
say
a
that.
lawyer.
Yep.
People don't have that
don't
upfront
take
money
it
to
They
pay
don't know,
for a lawyer.
and sometimes you don't even if something really happened to you, and it's a case, you don't even need the upfront money. They
No,
will
no,
know
they-
I
the
can
attorney-
win
the
this,
attorney
and you can
wants
pay
that,
me
yeah.
at the end.
Yeah,
So
not,
yeah,
not everybody knows that.
yeah.
My
Speak
homie
up for
sued-
yourself and your
my homie
rights.
sued the city because he tripped on the sidewalk. Like the sidewalk was messed up and unproportionate. And he tripped and like sprained his ankle, and he sued the city and won.
Yeah, because why is the sidewalk fucked up?
That's
Like,
crazy.
That's what
Right.
I'm trying to
And we
figure
pay
out.
taxes.
Yeah, I
But
don't
you
even,
can sue-
I don't even
to-
think
You sue
about
for
suing.
potholes if they miss.
I
any
tore
time.
my car up twice on a pothole too. I ran to a pothole, fucked my wheel up. They fixed it. I came back literally like 4 days later. So you just was here? I said, yeah, it's the other side now. Like, why is it so many crazy potholes? Like, you understand what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yo, literally. And the fact
You hit
that
the
they,
same pothole twice. You got the problem.
it was a different pothole, a different wheel, like everything. So I was like, so
You need to
annoying.
swerve, hit that corner.
But
Whoa.
yeah, we need we need to know our rights. We need to do the research. Sometimes people don't want to sit down and do the work. It's a simple Google search, a simple phone call. You might hop on a phone call with somebody else so they can lead you to what you need to know. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
you have rights, and if somebody goes, against those rights or physically hurt you, you are in the right to sue, to file, whatever, to
Anything.
send people
Yeah.
to jail, like all that stuff. Like, yeah, don't just let people just treat you like whatever.
And no
Like,
matter if it's a
But we
kid
do-
or not.
Let 'em
somebody
know.
getting sued.
Let 'em
go
know.
after the parents.
Yeah.
If somebody
But we-
stab you on the plane, DM y'all name. She's gonna get you all the
She gonna
information.
figure that shit out.
I need a fee.
Okay, she need a cut though, percentage.
Exactly.
But we
Get that
do
situation.
roll over and take.
We
Absolutely.
do, and we really shouldn't, because there's so many. I'm like, it's so many situations. I'm like, you could rightfully sue. I'm not saying do no scam and shit. I'm
Yeah.
saying like you are in the right to sue and be compensated because somebody really did something to you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Facts. Right, I agree with that. That's our last
That's-
clip.
that's
B.
the end, y'all.
Yeah, that's it. That's
All
Clout.
right, we did it.
Once
I
again,
say it all the time. I don't fist fight, but I'll fight you in court.
I feel like that's how it should be
That's how
anyway.
business
Nobody's
folks
trying to
fight.
get
That's
hurt
how business
over
folks
nothing.
fight.
You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
exactly.
Damn. If I lose, I'm gonna lose in court. But I'm not about to
Hell
be
no.
scrapping with you or cussing you out.
But that's the thing. Some people rather scrap, and I'm like, that doesn't solve nothing.
There's no win out of
There's
this.
no win.
You beat his ass. So?
And then guess what? Now he's suing you.
Not
for
yet,
whooping
not
his
right.
ass.
Right.
Not
Like,
yet.
That's what
I'm
would
for
happen.
sure suing
If she
somebody
popped
who
that
beat
kid,
my ass.
Oh, she definitely going to jail. She would've popped
Yeah,
that
if
kid
she
with
would have hit
shit.
that kid, it would have been on her record, child abuse, all that stuff, you know?
And
So
it's viral.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't play with stuff like that. Control your child, and yeah, let's figure out how we can make this not happen again. What's the repercussions of this? Like, you know? So yeah.
Okay. I can't argue with that. That's Clout, y'all.
Yeah, thank y'all for coming.
Thank y'all once again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Period.
Right.